I got a Reddit relationship advice.
Mm.
I told my boyfriend I sometimes miss the freedom of being single, and he broke up with me on my birthday.
What is up with these dudes messing with women on their birthday?
On their birthdays. Yeah, the last one was triggering, so
Oh my
this
God.
one is lighter, but still.
Okay, we're starting off with a bang.
Let's go. She said, I, 26 female, have been with my boyfriend, 26 male, for about 2.5 years.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of nights ago, we were lying down together and having a really open conversation about different things going on in our lives. The conversation felt safe and honest, and I had a really good feeling about it. At one point, I told him there was something I wanted to share, but asked him to promise not to get mad and just listen first.
Mm.
I told him that he is the love of my life, and when I say what I'm about to say, it doesn't mean I miss other guys or want other men in my life. I love how she had to preface that. Like
Immediately he said, she wants every guy. She hates me.
Yes. But I love that she knew that she had to say that beforehand, before she started what she was saying. She said, in fact, the idea of being with anyone else actually makes me uncomfortable.
Mm.
However, I told him that sometimes I miss being single, not because of dating other people, but because of the freedom that comes with it.
Mm.
When you're single, you don't have to think about any other person in every decision you make, and life feels like it has less responsibility.
Mm.
I also told him that I don't want to break up with him and that I was sharing this because I want to be honest instead of hiding feelings and eventually building resentment.
Mm.
He got extremely upset. Of course he did.
Of course.
That night, he left my place. I begged him to not give me the silent treatment, especially because the next day was my birthday. After he left, I called him and texted him, but he didn't respond. The next day, which is my birthday, he finally answered, and he was still very angry. He told me he was breaking up with me and said that he didn't care that it was my birthday. He said he felt used and accused me of wanting to break up with him just so I can hang out with other guys.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
He kept saying I wanted to be in a relationship, but also be single.
He didn't listen to a word
she said. It just in one ear out. We had finally actually planned a birthday trip to Niagara Falls that he was supposed to take me on, but instead he canceled everything and didn't celebrate with me at all.
Mm.
During our phone call, I tried explaining that the reason I sometimes miss being single is also because I often feel like I'm walking on eggshells around him.
I was waiting for that part. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He can be very strict, and when he gets angry, he sometimes gives silent treatment or holds things over me for a long time. I tried apologizing and explaining that I was sharing my feelings because I wanted to fix things. But he kept insisting that the only reason I said that was because I want other guys. I ended up crying most of my birthday and felt really awful.
Aww.
I understood that what I said could hurt someone's feelings. If someone said that to me, I might feel upset too. But I feel like I would ask more questions about why they feel that way instead of reacting like I caught them cheating.
Mm-hmm.
How would you interpret a partner saying they miss the freedom of being single but still want to stay in a relationship? And what would be a healthy way for both partners to handle that conversation?
Well,
I know.
This is your mom speaking.
Uh-oh. It's been a minute since we had one of these.
Yes. What you were feeling was his insecurity drowning you.
Mm.
Because clearly I was waiting for the part where she was like walking on eggshells. I can't say anything to him. He hates, the men I work with.
Exactly.
He keeps me away from my family. It's just like a checklist of these kind of behaviors.
Mm-hmm.
And so in trying to be a good girlfriend and make sure that it's her responsibility to judge how he feels, she was like, okay, well, I'm feeling this way, but I want to be open and honest with you, which is true. You want to be open and honest.
Yeah.
But what she didn't realize is that she was with a guy who was drowning her, was smothering her with his insecurities.
She kept mentioning the freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
freedom.
If you no longer have the freedom to do anything, that's what you're missing.
Yeah.
She's like, I still love you, but you're suffocating me.
You were in prison. Okay. It's okay to feel a certain way. It's like you were single and the whole like, I don't have to talk to anybody before making any kind of choice. I totally get that.
Yeah.
But being like, I have no freedom and I miss that
is a different story, which sounds like what you were saying. So maybe it seems horrible right now. Maybe, just maybe, let me float it by you, that him breaking up with you might actually be good for both of y'all.
Yes.
Maybe.
I'm going to say, give it a little time because he did that on purpose. I mean, we already mentioned it, but there's been several stories that I've read or we've talked about that things happen on people's birthdays. Like they go out of their way to hurt their feelings. It's like, yo, this will hurt just a little bit more if I do it on your birthday.
On their birthday. Like, evil human being.
Ew.
He could have waited a day. Like, Niagara Falls. You tell me you don't want to go to Niagara Falls. Like,
he would have pushed her in. Don't go to Niagara Falls with somebody who don't like you. I listen to a lot of true crime, okay?
Yeah, you do.
Don't go hiking. Don't go to a cabin in the middle of the woods. Don't do none of that stuff, okay? If he doesn't like you, stay home.
That part. So maybe it worked out exactly how it was supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
So
it was. Well, good for you.
Good for you.
It hurts, but good for you.
Yeah.
Man.